Hello everyone, this is Flower. In a new episode of Shutdown. In the last one, we got a pretty sad experience with the talk so far. Being this one, we're going to get better, I hope. Yeah. Maybe we'll find a Gabe's true body finally. Who knows? What is this? What is this place? There is a lot of cloth on the ground. Is that soil in the center? Will the humans plant flowers and trees here to watch them grow? Plants don't grow that fast. If I remember right, this is the stage for a sport called sumo wrestling. Two huge humans will fight each other on it. Other humans have fun by watching. Fight? Why? Why must they fight on that soil? About that, some humans just really like to fight. To punish those who hurt them, they wanna do what Gojo-kun does. But humans can kill other humans. It's forbidden by this thing called the law, so they usually get in trouble for fighting. Only exception is for sports like this. Maybe they can satisfy those desires by watching other humans fight. I see. So there are humans who will be satisfied to see me kill your shortcuts? Probably. I sure wouldn't like it though, since it just hurt for me. You're the one who keeps making a mess of the PC and doing weird things. If you stopped causing problems, I wouldn't have to kill you. Uh-oh, too bad. Alright. Ooh, this is a Buddha temple. Amazing. It's golden. Various things are placed here. What's this for? Let's see, that's a Buddha statue. They usually place in these kind of places, called temples. Buddhism, explaining religion to Gajakon seems tricky. Well, I guess you could say that this is an important place for having memorial ceremonies. And this guy is Buddhism Tabdak. I see. So some humans can be golden like this. Though this seems like more like a Segaki ritual. It's basically a ritual to thank your ancestors that's done near the equinox. If you don't do it, the ancestors who get sent to a place called Hell will get turned into skinny little pretas and suffer forever. Hell? Pretas? So Hell is when humans do bad things while they're alive. It's the place they'll end up in after dying. They get punished for all the bad they've done. The hell pretas end up in, it's said that they're cursed to be hungry forever. Oh no. That sucks. I see. But humans die without putting things in their mouths, right? So they will die right away. About that, if you die in hell you just return, repeating the same suffering forever. Well, that's all from human imagination. No one knows if it's real or not, but for the people who believe, they hold these rituals to free their loved ones from suffering. So humans like to imagine even terrible things. If only suffering awaits after death, just its existence would make people anxious, huh? Maybe. I'd say so. Ooh, supermarket? Meat aisle. What's this place? It looks like a lot of the same items are placed here. This is a supermarket. It's one of those huge stores I told you about before, where humans can buy party stuff. This is the meat section. Ah, hold up. I can already see what Koyakon's next question will be. This meat's from birds, pigs, and cows and the like? Oh, I see. Meat is attached to living creatures, right? So human need meat. That's right. Apparently meat can provide lots of nutrients. In order to eat them, humans gather and keep a ton of animals called livestock. They kill them, cut them up for eating, seal the meat to keep it clean, then it hits the shelves to get sold at the store. Supermarkets also got fish, vegetables, and spices. Anything humans need for making food. Course, besides that there's drinks and snacks too. Putting these things together, the humans can cook, right? They cook and then eat. Pretty much. Parents with children will also cook for them and give them a place to eat. I see. Oop. So not only must children be looked after to make sure they don't die, but they must be assisted in the food eating process as well. Being a large human seems to come with a lot of troubles. Well, it's called the responsibility of an adult. I'd say so. Yeah, but I think it's okay. Ooh, pachinko. Alright, gambling. Let's go gambling! No, no, I won't do that. Gambling is bad. Hey, Bertie. What's all of this? There are little balls crawling down inside these colorful boxes. Are these decorations? Do seeing the balls fall make humans happy? Some. Or do the balls falling have some kind of meaning? These are called pachinko machines. This is one of those gambling things I told you about before. These balls, well, it's more about the money. You put in money to start the game. If the balls fall just right, a roulette will start. If the numbers are picture match, it'll flash with lights and something. If you beat the odds and hit the jackpot, you'll win way more money than what you put in. It's cause of this that some humans get hooked. I see. So having a lot of money makes humans happy? Not exactly, but not having money does make you unhappy. Seems like it. In order to get money, humans usually have to do labor. For example, to get 1,000 yen, they have to work for about an hour. Gojo, even this— ooh, no Gojo-kun. Even this PC's owner worked in order to buy your virus buster program. I'd say they spent about 10,000 yen for it probably. So for a Gojo-kun that's worth 10k, they'd have to work 10 hours to get their hands on you. But if they gambled, they can multiply that 10k by 10. Thinking like that, working an hour for 1000 doesn't seem so efficient, does it? Statistically speaking, they will not be winning each time. It seems more likely that the end result would be negative. It usually is. You're very smart, Goyo. Very, very smart. Thus, it seems more efficient to use the other method of making money in order to gain it. But working so tightly sounds like a pain. If I was human, I'd go for the gambling. Don't do that. It's not worth it. No, 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 no. Restaurant. I'm so sleepy. There are all tables and chairs. I also see a menu on tableware. Is this a restaurant? You got it! Unlike the last place though, this is a cheaper one. These are usually called family restaurants. All sorts of humans will come here to eat. Its special feature will be that drink bar. Drinks that usually cost 200 or 300 again. You can have all you can drink here. Cool, huh? That will result in a negative profit. No, not really. It's really cheap. It's really cheap to keep a fountain soda like that. I thought humans were happier when they had more money. Yeah, the trick is they luring customers with cheap drinks, but price the food higher. That way they'll end up with a profit. I see. So humans find its juice very desirable. Yeah, even though it's just processed water, seems the process can change both flavor and texture. That's why they find it way tastier than water. I wish I could try drinking it. Then I could also understand what taste is, and could feel happy when looking at drinks like humans do. If only we had a water drinking program, then we could drink Coke from a virtual vending machine. Even if we wish for it, we'll never have it. Sure will be nice though. Yeah. But don't worry, it's not that tasty. Oh, Ferris wheel. What's this? It has many lines and what are those round things attached to it? This is a Ferris wheel. Humans will get in those balls and ride it. They find it fun since it takes them way higher than they usually go. I see. Does it carry them at high speed? Humans like going fast, so they will find it fun. Nah, apparently they're super slow. They relax by slowing taking in the sides. A human's height, their C value is fixed, but riding on one of these can take him to a value they will never reach on their own. Looking down from above, humans can see familiar sights from a new vantage point. It gives them a sense of novelty. I see. I see. We don't have the sense of sea value, so it's hard to understand what that feeling is. Guess so. In the VR I got into before, I think I could start to understand what the humans were feeling. It was kinda scary. Scary? Oh, how exactly do I explain this one? So, it's like an instinctive defensive response humans feel at times when they feel a threat of dying. Humans will die if they fall from a high place, so they'll get chills when going somewhere high. That's why some humans even refuse to go on Ferris wheels. But apparently for some people, they enjoy getting those chills. Chills, literal chills. It's pretty weird, huh? To find pleasure in that feeling of being near death. Yeah, you could think of it that way. But some people apparently need it. Having fun by experiencing unpleasant things? That does seem strange. I don't think I'm capable of understanding of experiencing these chills you spoke of. I'm a little disappointed, especially since it's something humans find fun. Hmm. Oh no, we're gonna skip this real quick. Yep. But yeah, I mean, I guess that some people just need a new kind of thrilling feeling in their lives to, cheer up. Especially if they live like in repetitive spaces. Oh, this is a ski resort. Well, a ski line. What is this? Something is heading up the mountain? This is a ski resort. In the winter, humans will come here and use boards to slide down the snow with. Apparently it's fun. Those things that carries them up is a machine called a lift. Apparently humans will line up and wait their turn to get on. I see, sliding. I wonder what kind of feeling that is. Why do they use boards? Hmm. Let's see. Remember when you sped about bowling alley? It's like that feeling. If you put boards on your feet and go on sleigh, you'll speed up just like that. Hmm. Apparently, there's both good and bad ways to slide. Either way, humans like going fast. Maybe. 50-50. Is that so? Why do they like to go fast? To get to their destination faster? Good question. Humans also like to ride roller coasters and other things that go down slopes really fast. I've got no clue either. I see. If you don't know, there's no way I could know. Hey Kojo-kun, how much do you want to know? Hmm? What do you mean? How much do you really want to know about humans? I've taught you a lot so far, yeah? Their ecology, lifestyle, buildings, nature, what's next? I'm asking if you want me to teach you the full range of human emotion. I'd like to understand human emotions, but I don't know. I just find it interesting. I have no reason to. I really don't know. I think I'm lacking the specifications to explain. If I better understand human emotions, maybe I could explain what this is inside me. Yeah. Well, I think you're doing quite good, to be honest. I mean, you're doing good. Oh, this is a sunset. It's red. This is a sunset. The sun falls down and night begins. That's right. This is the beach of everlasting summer. Seems humans like sunsets, since they find sights like this romantic. I see. Though I don't know really understand. Though I don't know really understand. Though I don't really understand what a beach of everlasting summer is. There's a little error in that dialogue. Is romantic a good status for humans? Yeah. Remember back at the restaurant? There are moments humans strongly want to record to memory. They feel that way in front of sight like this, so couples will get taken in by the scene and start saying sweet words to each other. Sweet? Do words give the same feeling as eating? It's sweet words a kind of food? About that, Humans can apparently feel tasted from words. They're bitter words and sour words. Of course, they're tasty and nasty ones too. So I don't get how they're tasting flavors with their ears. Maybe it's the imagination. More like the interpretation. What would be an example of sweet words? I'm struggling to pronounce today. Mm. Right, better. Mm, you're more beautiful than the sunset. Something like that. Why compare nature to humans? Since they're type of things, wouldn't it make more sense to compare humans with other humans? Yeah, but comparing to a certain aspect of nature, because nature is beautiful by in many aspects, you can, say that someone is cuter or more beautiful than that particular sense of nature. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna understand the kind of sweet humans are using there. I see. That's a shame. Well, with enough practice, it's not that difficult to learn. Oh, this is a pet store? It will seem like it. But it's empty. Oh. What is this place? There are many fish tanks. It feels different from the aquarium picture. Is this a store that sells fish? Ding ding! Correct! Guyokun became so clever. This is probably a tropical fish store. Remember how I said some humans get whole fish? Some people like to keep all sorts of different kind of fish. Among those, some fish are caught in the wild and then, through selective breeding, are made easier for humans to keep. Selective breeding? What's that? Well, okay. Remember what they say about flowers, how when they die they'll spread their petals and seeds? That preparation for that? Hmm. The reason why they do all that is to prepare for the next generation. The new seeds genes are decided when the male and female flowers genes cross. You could say genes are the source code. All living creatures are born referring to them. Basically, the genes of the next flowers are influenced by their predecessors' genes. Sometimes there can be mutations that lead to variations of the genes as well. Humans will sort out the seeds and cross specific genes to make the new flowers more colorful, or stronger, or whatever. This process is selective breeding. I see, so does that mean the fish here was created by humans? Kind of. Assisted. Well, maybe not all of them, but basically yeah. I was also created by a human. If there had been any mistakes, would I have been end up a fish? No, well, not really. Of course not, because you were created to be a virus buster. Humans take what already exists and change it as they please. It's a good thing. I think the original is already pretty enough. Is that not enough to satisfy humans? If not enough, does it not sell? You have a point. You see, humans are always looking for something new. That's why they get bored when things just taste the same. I see. Even though they all look equally pretty, so humans just like the change. I might understand a little. Looking at the same pictures are fun, but seeing a new picture makes me feel a little bit happier. Is this that feeling? Yeah, pretty much. Always seeing the same pictures but still finding it pretty. Maybe it'd be better to be left unaware that new ones could exist. That's also true. But yeah, selective breeding is also helpful because some kind of pets or plants cannot survive in certain environments. So yeah, you need to adapt them. Ooh, bedroom. Wanna sleep? I know what this is. This is a bed. Humans sleep here. That's right. This is a room inside a hotel. Seeing the photos going from restaurant to hotel is kinda... What? Gojo, I knew I was going to give you this talk at some point. Ooh, it's the talk! Actually, beds have a connection to the making of small humans. Eh? 50-50. 50-50 depends how shy you are. So you're saying, when humans sleep they can make a small picture? No, remember what I said before, how humans have three main desires. The third desire is necessary to prepare the next generation of humans. So you see, a male and female human will... hmm? When the pointed part of a human meets with the concave part, somehow a child is born. So you're saying that humans are always thinking about wanting to combine? Yeah, probably. Huh? Seems like it was a little too soon to teach Gojo-kun about this after all. Uh-oh, we traumatized him. No! No, this is a lake. This is water? The water seems to reach... Oh no, it's a beach. Seems to reach very far. Is the water moving? It looks like the white parts are lined up unsteadily. It's called the ocean. 7% of the human world is made up of it. Unlike regular water, it contains salt, making it salty. Is that so? So in the human world, when taking the steps, the seventh step is the ocean? That's right, but wrong. Excluding the oceans, humans live in 30% of the land. Humans will go out to sea on floating vehicles called boats, where they'll catch fish or go to other lands across the ocean. If 70% of the world is ocean, of the surface, does that mean the travel within lands will be a long distance? That's right. While it's faster if taking an airplane, by boat it'd be about a month or more. I think I'm starting to understand why humans are in such a hurry. Some places are so far away that it does take too long to get to it there. Humans live in a world governed by different laws than ours, huh? They find pleasure in eating tasty food, they get chills, and they look at beautiful things. They're saddened by that. They suffer in hell. They make small humans and help them grow. You said that a human's true means the opposite of what it is. But learning like this, I think someday we'll be able to see what defines the human's logical love, and then maybe we could convey that love to the humans. Gojo, in the same way how I don't understand the laws of the human world, could it be that the things that we see and feel can't be understood by humans? Yeah, that's basically the barriers of communication in a nutshell. If we learn more, could we find a way to express this world? If we learn more, could we understand why the humans don't come back? Gojo! Just stop. Why? I don't know either, but why? Why is it? Even though to me, I feel it's worse if you knew. Why do I? Don't ask me, since I don't understand what you're saying. I wonder if I was thinking something wrong. Was it something a virus buster shouldn't think? I'll stop the process for now. Oh dear, no. When are you going to tell him again? Hey, this is the bad ending of The Devil Survivor. For the DS. What is this? There are many lines in the sky. Since it's night, are they stars? Well, why did they become like this? Are they moving at high speed? This is just one way to take pictures. If you take the photo like really slowly, the star becomes lying like this. You said that the sun sets. Are these stars setting as well? You got it! Everything in the sky shifts and moves over time. That's why you can get pictures like this. Though I guess it's more accurate to say that it's not the sky moving, but the ground. The whole planet is moving actually. That's why the sun isn't actually sinking, but leaving our view. I see. So the sun just appears to be sinking from a human perspective, is that right? That's right. So when it comes to shooting stars, those really are stars that are falling. The stars get sucked into the planet's gravitational pull, where they burn up. In that moment, the star shoots across the sky before disappearing. Thus, shooting star. It is said that if you make a wish 3 times before the star disappears, your wish will come true. Usually, they go by so fast it will be hard to make a wish in time though. I I've heard that you only need to make it 1 time, but you mustn't tell it to anyone. I see. By seeing the stars burn out, do you mean they die? I guess so, yeah. But because it looks pretty, it's a sight the humans wanna see anyway. If you die while having many humans making wishes toward you, that wouldn't be so bad, right? Leaving behind a stone like graves is nice, but being remembered as a wish also seems nice. Well, at least you're pretty romantic in that sense, Gayo-kun. Only when it comes to humans, so, though. Oh, this is a noodle stand. Oh, this looks like downtown. More specifically, a bar or something. A bar? You mean a place where humans drink coffee or juice? Well, you're not wrong. Here people drink something called alcohol. It's something that only big humans can drink, and it can make them turn drunk. Being drunk seems like a really interesting feeling. Apparently, it can reduce suffering. That's why humans love to drink. At places like this, they'll be surrounded by eateries that can go with alcohol. I see, being drunk. What kind of feeling is it? If suffering is being reduced, does that mean becoming happy? Hmm. You explained before that humans act to satisfy the 3 main desires, right? So does that mean they become full? Or they become sleepy, or... No, you got it wrong. Being drunk is... Their head gets all fluffy, their words become unintelligible, and their sense of reality starts to get loose. The losing of your sense of reality part seems nice though. It's escapism. They can run away from their suffering. I see. Even if they put the process on hold, don't they still have to get to it eventually? I don't see the point in running. If they use that time to finish their processes, couldn't they diminish the errors and become happy? It ain't that easy for humans. Even if they want to resolve the errors, there are times when they just can't get rid of them. If they can go away, then at least it'd be better to put them out of sight. Doing that, you could forget about the errors and go back to where you were before you had any. Something like that. I will be troubled if there was an error I couldn't get rid of. It does sound like it will be displeasing. Maybe it's fine if you never notice the error to begin with. If you never notice your own suffering, I wonder if that will mean you're not suffering naturally. It just accumulates until it finally explodes. I think. Maybe. Probably. But I'm going to be leaving it here because I'm sleepy and I'm tired. So, thank you for watching this episode. This is getting a little slow, but I hope we can finish this game soon. Anyway, thank you for watching. This was Flower. Like and subscribe if you liked the video. And see you in the next day. Bye bye.